Sorry, I know this isn't how I usually make videos, and I do still plan to redesign Musa and Flora, and maybe the witches, but I can't keep pretending that this reboot might be good, or tiptoe around the fact that the Winx Club probably should have just stopped being brought back. Like, the original 3 seasons were great for the time, but I mean, it doesn't really hold up as well now, but it was still pretty good for that time. Plus, fairy magical girls was kind of a new genre. I mean, we had magical girl stuff, but it was far and few between if you didn't know where to look. So basically, this show was kind of like an entry level for people into the magical girl genre, but everything after season 3 were just weird choice after weird choice. Looking at you, whitewashed Aisha and Flora. And I'm kind of weirdly happy I dipped during those seasons, cause I don't think I would have taken it as well as I did when my friend put the season she'd been watching on, and I had to ask if it was a Winx Club ripoff, only to be told no, Rainbow made it. Like, what? Why are they spies? I also had a freak out when I realized what they did to Flora and Aisha after that. I was basically tortured into watching the rest of the seasons with my friend, and I hate her for it every single day. But after that, I really just stayed away from anything Winx Club till the live action was announced, which, rant time. I truly hate live action remakes. They never live up to their animated counterpart, mainly cause CGI for TV shows is janky as hell due to budget reasons, or stuff has to be cut, cause obviously stuff or characters in animated media doesn't always transfer over well, leaving you with this! And God, was this awful. The fashion alone made me want to cry, like, why does Stella look like a middle-aged mom? Why are they all dressed like this? Anyway though, after the second season of the live action Winx and its cancellation, I had hoped Rainbow would just drop Winx and just make something else. And I mean, they kinda did with Mermaid Magic, but I honestly should have seen the reboot coming since Mermaid Magic didn't do as great as Winx did. Like, it didn't do too badly, but it certainly didn't suck in the numbers Winx originally did, and still kinda does. And in today's weird Hollywood mindset of directors and creators bringing back the same thing over and over again just for the numbers and recognition, is just perfectly fine because the fans will take anything. I truly don't mean to be rude about this, but we are kind of to blame for this constant non-stop of revivals and reboots. Like, we know it'll be bad, yet we keep giving them our attention and money, making them think they can keep getting away with it. And I'm not saying a reboot or revival is 100% bad. I've enjoyed a few here and there, but the last few years have been nothing but reboots and revivals. And there's even more to come. And I just don't understand why. Like, I just want more fun, new stuff, like K-pop Demon Hunters or The Amazing Digital Circus. I know that's indie, but still, I just really want new stuff. Rant over. Anyway, I will say that when the reboot announcement dropped, I was curious how they would go about it since they said they'd be starting over and changing a few things, which okay, makes sense. Rise did the same thing, and it was probably the best reboot we've gotten, but this is Rainbow, so yeah, any real hope I had was mainly for the outfits, which I should really learn to stop doing that, cause once the test poster images dropped, yeah, my hope died right then and there. And yes, now that the new trailer and all the more finished posters and even the magical transformations have been posted, I can kind of say the hope is like a smidge back, but like a small dusting of glitter. It's there and you can kind of see it, but you're not sure. Plus, it's only for like 2 characters. Everyone else, yeah. Also, yes, while the art, or well, the 3D models look fine in certain scenes, but thanks to that trailer, yeah, I knew that wasn't gonna last. I know you all know that I don't like 3D. I want to be a little bit more clear about that. It's not that I don't like 3D 100%. I don't like 3D for TV shows. And it's because of budget reasons. 3D TV shows never look good. They never look as good as they would as like a movie. When we go to the movies and we see all the new Disney 3D movies, they look beautiful. They look fantastic. A couple CGI movies are the exact same way where they're top-notch gorgeous. But when it's TV show related, the quality drops like so fast, and I just know that the quality for Winx is gonna drop. They're gonna have to drop it in order to make the episodes. They can't spend all that time making the lighting and the models looking really great. I mean, like, yeah, Ladybug right now is really pretty, don't get me wrong, but that took years for them to, like, be able to do that. Also, too, I really miss the sharper style of the animated version. Like, yes, they had the same face and body syndrome going on, but the overall style was unique to them, since their style was based around fashion illustration models, and I don't think it would be too hard to replicate that. I mean, look at Spider-Verse and K-pop Demon Hunters. Those styles would fit the old one pretty well and give us the original eye designs back, instead of this Disney softball-size eyeball thing going on. And, like, the style doesn't even translate well to the male characters, which leads me into the trailer. Roll the clip. I've already seen the Kiko part from the sneak peek, but I hate that he's now a stuffed toy. Like, I get they're going for a more realistic style, but come on. Also, leave it to Rainbow to can I copy your homework and make it different with the Ladybug intro. Though I shouldn't be surprised based on all the AI they've been using. Like, come on, why did they even need to use it? They've got vaults full of inspiration. Anyway, though, I will say I like how pretty the first episode is gonna be, but man, do the voices sound weird. Stella and Bloom just sound off to me. I don't know what it is, but I do like Flora's new voice, but I do wish it was, like, softer. Also, anyone else miss the pink and purple of Althea? Don't get me wrong, I like the new design, but I miss the OG colors. Plus, I kind of wish they made the school more magical looking now that it's in 3D. Why is Farragonda British now? Like, I understand the elf teacher, but not her. I mean, her design kind of gives, like, British vibes, but I don't know. This is gonna be a hard sell for me. Still a pretty scene, though. Like, the magic looks really nice. Oh my god, who the fuck is this? What Kingdom Hearts character broke out of the game and landed here? Oh, right, the AI character. Makes sense. Man, he looks so off. Like, he's pretty, don't get me wrong, but he doesn't fit in at all. Man, the lighting in some of these scenes is crazy bright, like...
Oh my god, it's like standing on the sun!
Why is it so bright? The moon's not that harsh. Man, Bloom's dad looks crazy. What the fuck, who are you? Why is Icy at the school? And why are the others there? They have their own school, right? Right? This has to be, like, episode 2, because wow, did the effects dampen. Also, what's with this scene? Their first meeting was way more dramatic than this weird wallpaper background, whatever this is. What the fuck you mean you think she's a fire fairy? That... I know there's changes, but, like, some of this is really bugging me. Like, this feels weirdly lazy. Side note, Stormy looks pretty okay, though. Though it would be cute if the pattern on her shirt was on her sleeves as well. The others, it feels like they're doing too much, but also not enough. Like, the smaller details is what's killing me. Also, all the scenes that are happening are just showing me that the witches and fairies go to the same school, which, what the fuck, why? Man, this whole scene just looks so off. You know, it might be the lighting, though. Like, look, I swear I'm not crazy, okay? Like, something's off. Also, anyone else think the common room is, like, way too small? Ew! What happened to Brandon? What happened? Brandon looks horrible. Oh my god. Sky looks like Prince Charming and Adrian Agreste blended together, which, like, it's not awful, but something ain't right. And Timmy... what happened? Oh my god! Also, hello? They took your ginger hair away? Why? Why? Though I'll admit Ribbon looks the best, but the hair is so ugly, but it's always been ugly, so good job on that, I'll say. I will say I like the new uniforms, and the tech looks more natural than they used to wear, so, like, I do like that. Oh my god, they made the elf professor ugly. I can already tell. It's so fast, but in my heart, I know they made him ugly. Why? That was like my first man crush. Okay, I'm very confused. Isn't Bloom supposed to be, like, kind of magically challenged due to not really knowing how to use her abilities? Why are we speedrunning her progress? Unless this is, like, a much later episode. But like, the fun part of the intro character is we learn along with him and enjoy the ride of the character's growth. You know, like, you don't speedrun that for the sake of it. I know I know they're changing things. So, like, maybe Bloom's better at magic, but like, I don't know. I like it better when she's not good at it. God, the lighting is so awful in the daytime. It's like the sun's right on top of them. Turn it down, please. You can't even see out the windows. It's so bright. Yay, another mysterious villain promising power to the Trixes. Aren't they like the reincarnations of the three witches? Why does Rainbow never play with that idea more? If they have, great for them. I don't remember it because I stopped at season 3, but I would love to see them like tackle that. I low-key hate the initial chain harnesses. They look so out of place. Like, Icy's looks really silly. Like, it's cute, don't get me wrong, but like, it looks silly on her. Stormy's is just like, no, they shouldn't have done that. And I'm so sorry. I always forget the other one's name, but like, hers is okay. Like, it blends in nice, but I don't know. It makes her look like a superhero. It's just weird. I don't like it. That's Musa's voice. You can't hear it because YouTube, but it sounds weird. It sounds so weird. Like, that's not Musa to me. I know the original voice cast is like 3 to 4 different people, but like, I'm so used to Nickelodeon Musa, it's not even funny. Man, the magic effects look so good. I'm pretty surprised, but then like not really, as a lot of this looks like episode 1, because the magic with Icy looks meh, which I feel like might be in episode 2. Like, this feels like a 2-parter, you know, like part 1, part 2, because I know things are changing. So part 1's probably gonna have really good magic effects. Part 2 might have like half good, half bad. I don't know yet. I don't know the episode list. I hate Stella's scepter. I do. I hate it. It's so ugly. The lighting's so strong. It's making the scene look unfinished and flat. Stop. Yeah, animation error. Bloom skirt vanishes. Okay, wow. I'm getting some serious deja vu from this scene alone. I feel like Farragonda sounds too young for the character design now. Like, it's just not matching enough for me. And okay, we're done. What a trailer of existing media remade. We most definitely needed this again, and this won't end up like the live action reboot. Look, I'm sure this will have a weird level of success or support because fans are starving for it. And even if the story still manages to somewhat uphold the original, I don't see this being actually good because every time this is brought back, it loses its shine more and more. Like, they freaking used AI for all the designs. That should tell you something about the level of care that's gone into this new version. This has truly tainted it for me. And I truly am just tired of reboots and revivals, and while some have been able to succeed or adapted / trying new things, Winx is just not gonna be that for me. And I feel bad for the new fans of any reboot, because they don't really get to experience what made the original so great to begin with, nor did they really get to experience what the fandom was like back then. Like, you can try and replicate it now, but I don't think it's gonna have the exact same mindset nor camaraderie that it originally had. Reboots to me just feel kind of lazy franchise-wise, but also kind of cause a lot of bad blood within fandom spaces as well, because there's so many iterations and so many new people coming in thinking that this is 100% fact and don't know anything about the original, and just, you know, blow up on all the older fans. And it's just like, I know it's nostalgia bait at its core, but like, there's only so much nostalgia left in me to give a rat's ass about any of this. Like, I still care at the end of the day in my own weird way, but for me, reboots and revivals just feel like fast cash grabs the same way like the live actions for Disney are. I just want something new. And while I was like somewhat okay with the idea of Winx coming back, I mean, it keeps coming back regardless if we want it or not, but I had kind of hoped that since they were going back to animating it, that it would be better. But now with the whole AI thing, anyway, that's all I got. I just needed to rant that out. I'm sorry to anyone that this pisses off, but it's my opinion at the end of it. I just needed to get this out. So yeah, bye. Anyway, next video will be me panic ranting about the Homestuck news, because I seriously need to vent about all of that. And then after that will be the long-awaited Ladybug redesign video, plus the announcement video for the Discord server. I finally fixed all the issues I was having, so yay! Also, no new members to scream at today, poo, but a big thank you to 4'10" and JungleBat2139 for the super thanks on my turning a canon character into an OC video. Y'all should watch that, by the way. I hear it's really good. On to the wall of teeth you go. Also, thank you to the other members. You have my whole heart. Everyone else, please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow me on my socials right here. And if possible, hit that join button or super to join the Board of Teeth. It really helps out the channel and me. I hope you all have a super fantastic day. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!